if you ain't had a bug. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks in track. Friends is having kids, ain't had enough. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up.
Playoff fever has come to upstate New York, and there's a look at Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Houston Texans taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the Texans sideline, head coach DeMeco Ryans. And what a run it's been so far as this franchise tries to get to the Super Bowl for the first time ever. Across from him, his counterpart, Bills head coach Sean McDermott. His guys back in the AFC Championship. And now out comes Houston.
Ready? Here we go, D. Ready? 70, Timberwolf. Come on, keep moving. Hot.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And incomplete to open things up.
Intended for Joe Mixon.
And that certainly could be a sign of things to come because they're blitzing to start this ball game. And it works for them there as they force the incomplete pass.
Set up. Ready?
First carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
It's a gain of 6.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4.
Come on. Set. 60 Eagle. Set up.
He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains.
And the Texans first down. A gain of 7.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. Second year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. But this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
At the 46
From the 46, here's second down at 7.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll look to throw here. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
that sure looked like a nice call by the defense, and they're very cohesive in their coverage. As soon as he cut inside, they broke on the football and met him as the ball got there and forced the incompletion.
Ready? 19. Check go.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
Incomplete. Brings up 4.
So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. The defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Joe Mixon as they start on the ground. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
I think that's the type of run we'll continue to see throughout this game. With the snow coming down, I don't expect a lot of big plays to be broken.
35-yard line.
Wrap low 80. Hey, we got to loosen up. Go.
2nd and 5. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
Third and 5.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
Back to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Cougar 19, ready?
Mixon with a first down carry. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45.
12
more yards there and another first down.
Texans first down.
Let's go.
A gain of 12.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3.
Pickup of 3.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective. That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Here's a 2nd and 7. That one complete. It's Tank Dell. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
14 yards.
1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 2nd down and 3.
By Taylor Rapp. A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3. At the Bills' 19-yard line.
Again, it's Mixon. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Texans football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
Check. 60 Eagles.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. That is not going to be any help as they dump him. And the Texans set to come onto the field. Just a lone field goal for them so far, trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. Count, go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. On a slant, here's Collins. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
At the 35-yard line.
19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw. That's complete to Dell. So the completion good for just 3. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Tag.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And I think the ball's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk.
A field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And I never played quarterback, but I'm thinking as a quarterback, you're a little bit into the game now, 2nd quarter, you're losing, you're not playing well. probably feels like a lot of weight on your shoulders.
Certainly does, but it's something that quarterbacks have to be used to because they're always carrying around that weight. So how do they adjust the weight? How do they make it work for them? How do they work against it? That's what we're going to find out going forward.
They'll be trying to get all that weight off his shoulders here on this drive.
21-yard line.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
He'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau.
Quarterback sacked.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
Down.
Let's go. Bronco 80. Play.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to go down again. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
3 and out.
Ready. 60. Ready, right?
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in.
Pass interference.
And the contact may have come too early. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
Automatic 1st down.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders. Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. Now this is picked up by the Bills. Room to maneuver at the 35. And this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Charles, they are putting on a show right now. I mean, with that fumble return for the touchdown, you think about the size of this advantage. Heck, it's a 4-score game right now, and we're still in the first half.
And that has to be the highlight, Brandon, with how infrequently we see fumbles return to the house. But if you aren't inclined to pick this as the game signature play,
their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
Set up. Ready.
They'll drop to throw. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. Down the left sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Come on.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll set up the throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Joe
Here's
Mixon.
2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Ready, go.
He'll drop the throw. Jones hauls in the quick throw.
The 2nd down.
A good gain of 9 before he's brought down at the 28. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Back to throw again. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's an 11-yard pickup. Thought they'd run it on 3rd and 1. Not the case.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion.
Okay,
It'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll look to throw again. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Takedown. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the... The Texans offense now readying for their first possession of the 2nd half. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
Let's go.
They begin with a run by Mixon. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
I know they'd love to take some heat off of that young quarterback, but so far, not much in the running game, and this won't help things either. A loss on that play.
Ready.
On play action, they'll throw. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Loss of 10 as multiple defenders get to him. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Incomplete. 3.
Comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. Charles, a very uninspired effort. The last time we saw them out there was a quick 3-and-out, then they punted the football.
Yeah, and you never want to get stopped so soundly during a series, but what would be even worse now is letting it happen again right here. They've got to get going.
Cowboy.
They'll look to throw now on first down. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Another attempt, another incompletion, and when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points, and the guys who can put the ball in the end zone.
Picked off by Justin Simmons. And the Bills are going to get the football back as time will run out in this third quarter of play. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. And that interception that ended their previous drive likely also ended any shot they had at victory.
Yeah, long road back from here, no doubt about that one. But let's face it, if you're going to go out there and compete, you want to try and end on a strong note, don't you?
Absolutely. It won't end in a victory like you said, but they can maybe take something positive out of this one. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
Well, I wish this staff luck as they try to find positives about this performance by their offense as we move through the early part of the fourth quarter. That sack, the latest example. Down by a boatload, this offense simply can't keep up, and the quarterback is still taking hits. I'd get the backups in there if it were me.
He's up to the 20, and he'll take this across the 25 before going out of bounds.
Well, they certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
They're going to look to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Texans first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. That's complete. It's Collins. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as he'll go from the 47 now on first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. He's got it to Collins, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 34.
A gain of 19 yards.
Back to throw.
And the Texans.
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
First down. Intended for
now it's 2nd and 10.
Incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw here. This one complete to Christian Kirk. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. You're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Ready? Go!
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. A short one going to be taken in here by Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
First down.
Here we go,
First
here we go.
and 10 at the 23-yard
70
line.
Lion.
Back to throw here. And completes it to Kirk over the middle.
The first
That'll
down
give him
pass.
8 that time.
Complete
And they'll
to
be
number
left with
13,
2nd and a couple.
Christian Kirk. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 15-yard line.
A toss left. Mixon. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line.
He was taken down.
It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now
Loss of
3rd
2
down
yards.
coming up.
It's 3rd
They'll
down
need
and
5 on this play to move the sticks.
60 Bison, 60.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Texans are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Texans first down. 1st and goal, Houston.
They'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 8. Hut, go. Ready?
Looking to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. Gregory Rousseau bringing the pressure yet again. That's his 3rd sack here tonight. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has, but in his defense, he didn't have a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
You see what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. And he fires one, but incomplete.
Intended for Joe
They lead
Mixon.
big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this 2nd half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Throw right side, taken in by Collins. A great open field tackle that's going to stop him shy of the goal line.
Result of the play.
They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. Houston's offense taking over again. But we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect 2nd half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the 2nd half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to...
Mixon hit, and all the ball is out. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Texans offense now, they get set to head back onto the field. Now their backs really against the wall now. They knew how tough this would be on the road, AFC title game, and they have gotten all they could handle and then some.
Go!
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Sanders in there to get him. That is the 6th time that they have sacked him tonight. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
They'll drop to throw. Got his man, Dell. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Texans first down.
Ready?
They'll look to throw here on first down. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
Incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game.
Third down.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw intercepted. And the Bills come up with a late turnover, but it will probably only matter to the statisticians as this ball game is now officially over. Charles, let's focus for a second on the losing side. In a couple months, they may look back and say, wow, it was a great season, but right now,